Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn and I wanted to show you the mess. I should have filmed a haul because we had went to Sam's and y'all, I didn't really think about it and I had so much to do. We were on the go all day Saturday. I filmed this on Sunday, but Saturday we were like on the go all day. We had to do so much running around, and then we went to my oldest daughter's house, who's 2 hours away. We are on their cell phone plan, and it helps them keep the bill down, and it also helps us. But my phone died. It was dead. I mean, it can go on Wi-Fi and stuff, but it got where I couldn't hear anything. I've had it for like 3 years, and it's a good little phone, but I just got where I couldn't hear anything on it, so I really needed a new one. And thankfully I got one, but we were gone all day, so I got nothing done in the house, just brought stuff in and just laid it down instead of putting it up. We were just in and out all day. So I am going to work on getting the house clean. I am starting with laundry, and now I'm moving on to my kitchen. I'm going to put everything up. We got snacks and oatmeal for the kids, y'all. These kids go through the oatmeal. Finn loves it. He'll eat like 3 or 4 packs a day. And, you know, that's fine as long as he's eating something, because he's a picky eater. Brindley will pretty much eat anything you put in front of her. Finn, not so much. But I am going to work on getting this kitchen cleaned and getting everything wiped down, and then moving on to the rest of the house. And I'm kind of cleaning a little bit everywhere in here. I'm just go from room to room today. I just kind of had so many things I had to do. I would just clean a little bit of one area and then move on to another area. But you'll get to see all that in a minute. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get some motivation. And if you don't, then that's on y'all, because I cleaned up this whole house today and I worked my little hind end off. I did get it cleaned. Everything does look nice, so I'm thankful for that. Right here I'm going to unload my dishwasher, get it reloaded, and I didn't really have too many dishes to do, so I didn't start it right away. I kind of waited till I had some more dishes to go in there, and then I went on and started it. I hate to run a half-empty dishwasher. I feel like I'm just wasting water and space, and by the time the end of the day gets here, sorry, the phone went off. By the time the end of the day is here, I have a small little load again, so I just like to run it one time at night when it's good and full.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. Back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
So like I said, I filmed this on Sunday, and I did not have the kids because their mama was off today. And I should have really cleaned this up when they left, but I didn't. I was tired and I was lazy, and it is what it is. I just didn't do it. So I'm going to work on that today, and then I'm going to get their playroom clean. And I've got all these boxes. We have the trash people come pick up our trash on Mondays, but they don't take boxes. They don't have a separate recycling bin. So I just keep them all under this little writing desk, and then my husband takes them off to the dump and puts it in the recycling bin there. If y'all go to Sam's, y'all know how it is. You get 1,000 boxes for everything you buy. They have to put it in a box. So we always have boxes here. Now I am in the kids' bedroom. I guess it was a mess. I can't really say it was terrible. It's about average. And it doesn't take any time to clean it up. They're getting where they are helping me more. Before they leave, they'll kind of help me put things up. But it's my fault that they don't do it. I take 100% responsibility of that, because when they clean it up, and I let them clean it up and help, but when they leave, I just have to come redo it and get everything sorted and organized. And they don't care, and they don't notice or appreciate it, and that's okay. But I know it's in here, and I know it's not right, and it drives me nuts. So I don't re-clean it in front of them, because, they're learning, and I praise them, and, when they're not looking, I just go fix it my way. So, I just rather do it my way the first time, and like I said, get everything organized. And I know it's crazy to have it a certain way, but I don't mind doing it, and if I know it's right, then it won't be in here bothering me. Now, the mess itself, I can leave a day or two and it won't bother me. I don't know why, but if it's not right, that's what bothers me. Now, if I could just get the mess to bother me more, so I'll clean it up more often, but hey, that's something I'll work on. It gets cleaned, and that's all that matters. Now, I'm going to work on my closet. I need to clean off these top shelves. You'll see me jump in a minute to reach everything on the very top. Short people problems. But I went to, I think, Walmart, and I got some hefty storage bags. You'll see it in a minute. They're the most aggravating things. But anyway, I'll explain that in a minute. But I want to get this cleaned up and organize my closet a little bit. Now, this is that hefty, extra big Ziploc bag. And you just put it in, and it sucks the air out of it. And you'll see that I tried to get the pillows in there. I thought maybe I could fit at least one in there, but it didn't work out so good. And it's the first time I've used them. And I followed the directions, what it said on the bag, and it's got a little tab on there to zip it, and it says run the tab against back and forth like 3 times, and it did not work. It just did not work, so I had to do it by hand. I tried to go back and forth and zip it the way they said. You see, I'm having trouble, but every time I would zip it up, it would just come unzipped. I did eventually figure out how to get it done and got it closed, and I got all the air out of it. And I wanted to see, I tried this little blue vacuum that I bought separate. It was like $9-10, I don't remember. It wasn't expensive, but I tried my vacuum just to see if it worked, and it did. But I went on and used the one that I bought because I didn't want to mess my vacuum up. And as you can see, it really did kind of mush everything down real nicely. It was aggravating because it's the first time I used it. And practice makes perfect. So next time I'll get it right. And these are just extra pillows we had bought when we stayed with our daughter. We meant to take ours and forgot them. So I'm going to put these in the bag and get all the air out of it. and put them in top of my closet, and it does take up so less space. It's really nice, so next time I use it, hopefully I'll get a lot better at it.
What if you're not good for me? Yeah. What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah.
Okay, so I got all the blankets in that little bag, and while I was doing that, my laundry stopped. So I was gonna move everything over and start another load going. I didn't have a lot of laundry to do on this day, which is a good thing because that means I have been keeping up on top of it and washing my laundry more often, so I don't have very big loads to do at one time.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you.
I got my laundry started, and I come back in my closet to work on getting it cleaned out and decluttered a little bit more. I do have a shoe rack, you'll see in a minute, that I take out of here, and I'm actually thinking, or I did it, I put it in my room. I got rid of some of those shoes too, and I have a bunch of candles right here in this corner, and I'm never going to use all of them. So I'm going to go through them. Some of them was already burned and halfway gone, and I just hold on to stuff and use it till it's like all of it's gone, but there was no sense in that. So I got rid of a few that I had already burned down, and I'm going to just reorganize a little bit and make a little bit more room in there, kind of get it looking a little bit better so it's less cluttered. And this lamp that I'm working on, I'm trying to fix the lamp shade. This was my grandmother's lamp. She's been gone for 20 years or more. And it still works, and I don't have the heart to throw it away. I love my granny so much, and that just sounds pitiful, but if I've got a few things that belong to her, and it don't matter if it broke into 100 pieces, I'd probably find some super glue and glue it back together. Now I'm holding on to it for me, not for her, because you know she would laugh at me and think it was the craziest thing she ever heard of and tell me, look, just to go throw it away, you don't need it. But you know, she was my heart, my love, and I just don't have the heart to throw it away. So I just keep piecing it together and fixing it. And I have told my kids, when I am long gone, y'all don't have to keep nothing of mine, and you don't have to keep nothing of Granny's. That's up to y'all, because I won't know. And I'm sure she feels the same way, but, you know, I just can't bring myself to get rid of her stuff. Maybe one day, but not on this day. So anyway, well, since I have finished my closet, I'm going to work on my bathroom. It wasn't really too bad. I just really needed to wipe everything down. It gets really dusty in my house really fast. We live on a dirt road, so no matter how much you dust, there's always just more dust. So I try to stay on top of it so it doesn't look like, you know, just terrible like a snowstorm hit, because it will look like that really quick. So I'm just going to wipe everything down and get the bathroom cleaned up really good.
I fell in love with your colors, they kind of tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us.
So this is what my closet looks like. I got those blankets and pillows back up top. Got it organized and it fits so much better up there. And everything's back in order and looks nice and shiny again. So now I'm going to move on to my son's bathroom. It's not bad. His bathroom really stays pretty clean. I just like to give everything a good wipe. A good wipe down and clean the toilet. I didn't even worry about the shower today. It wasn't that bad. So, I just didn't worry about it. I'm just going to give everything a good wipe down and I'll be done in here.
Something different about There's us. Something different about the way we are. There's something.
So I'm going to do a quick mop of the bathroom in the hallway. I did mop the kids' playroom, and I thought I turned my camera on to show you mopping, but evidently I didn't because it just didn't record. And I'm going to dust and get my living room straightened up. It wasn't bad because I'd already been in here to clean it, get all the toys up, but I do want to dust and get all that knocked out and straighten up the chairs. So, y'all, I did see last week, in my last video, I had talked about that little submarine, and, obviously I'm sure y'all have heard that they found it and it imploded, and I sure do hate it for them. I sure sent a lot of prayers, as a lot of other people have prayed for them, and, sorry, my phone went off, it's so loud. So I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Anyway, like I was saying, those people had a lot of people praying for them, and I do feel bad that they lost their lives. But I hope it gives, and I hope this doesn't sound bad, because I don't mean it in a mean way, but I hope it kind of brings peace to the families that lost their loved ones, that they didn't suffer, they wasn't in the bottom of the ocean suffocating, that they said when it imploded that it happened so fast that, it was an instantaneous thing and they wouldn't have never known what happened. And if it was me, that's how I want to go. Who wants to sit down there in the bottom of the ocean and slowly suffocate? And just, that sounds like torture. But So they did find the wreckage, and they'll probably never know what happened. I mean, everybody's got their theories on it, but, you know, only the good Lord knows what happened and the people on board. And, you know, it ain't gonna, maybe they can figure out ways to change and make it safer. But I don't care how safe it is. Y'all ain't gonna see me going down there. I ain't going in the ocean, and I sure ain't going into outer space. If it hits the fan and they're like, you have to go live on Mars to survive, I'm just gonna be down here catching the bomb, and me and Jesus are gonna become best friends, and I'm just gonna go be like, I'm home, and that's gonna be the end of me, because, you know, I ain't going in outer space and I ain't going in the ocean. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, so I'm just going to give the house a good mop, and then I am going to take the mop apart and clean it real good, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I have cleaned it, showed y'all how to clean it before, but this time I'm going to clean it a little bit different, and I hope it don't mess up, but we're going to see.
Different about the way we are.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You're
So right here, I am going to clean the inside of my Tenco mop. Now, how I'm going to clean it different is, I always take everything apart, and I always empty it outside. I don't put it down my toilets or sink, because, you know, we have a septic tank, and you don't want that to fill up or get clogged, because I don't have the $10,000 for a new septic tank. And with inflation as it is, it's probably more than that now. So I am careful what goes down our drain. But I got this old bottle brush that I use. We don't have, the kids are way out of bottles now, so I use it just for this mop. And I just put run water in it this time, and I put bleach in the water. And then I'm going to rinse it really good, empty the water, and I'm going to run more water and put more bleach in it, and I leave it soaking. It was starting to get a little funky smell to it. Y'all know how water sits and, you know, gets smelling bad, and it was starting to get that little smell to it. So I just let it sit in that bleach water, and hopefully that'll fix everything. I guess we'll see. Next time I use it, maybe it'll make the house smell like bleach. Because to me, bleach equals clean. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's just me. And right here, I am going to strip my bed and put them in the wash, and then remake my bed. And there's Snowman, and the gray one is Bandit. And Snowman's always on this bed. He's a lazy cat, but he's going to be right there to help me. He loves when I make beds or take them apart. I don't know. This is me moving the clothes over, and I'm going to start my sheets. These are new sheets we just got from JCPenney's, and I actually ordered 2 more sets and a cushion for the bed, because our foam bed cushion top crepe mattress, whatever it is we've had it for like 2 years now, and it's time to replace them. Now, the only thing I don't like about these sheets is they're white, and I can't bleach them because it says don't bleach. And I love some bleach. If it's white, I love to bleach it, but the instructions said not to, so I guess I'm not going to try it because I don't want to mess them up. Maybe when they get some wear and tear on them and they're not new, I'm going to try to add some bleach to it, but I don't want to try it right now. So I am back in my room getting it cleaned. I had to clean off my vanity really good and get all this cleaned up. I have so much trash in my room, but it hadn't looked this bad in a while. But like I said, we were just so busy. Everything went into the floor. Now these sheets in this basket. I'm tripping over my words now, but I'm not starting over, so bear with me. In that basket was 2 sets of old sheets that I'm going to throw away. I usually like to donate everything that can be reused. However, those sheets were at least 4 or 5 years old, and they were starting to wear out. They were getting thin, and they had holes in them, and I would have been embarrassed to donate them to anybody. They just had seen better days, so I just pack them up and throw them away. I guess I could have sent them to the animal shelter, but I didn't think about that till just now, and they're already in the trash. So maybe next time. But I'm just going to get all this picked up and put in my closet, which I did put in a nice space, so the closet's still nice and organized. And I'm just going to work on getting this clean so I can make my bed and fold my laundry.
Anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn.
So I'm going to vacuum my floor really good, and I'm kicking those shoes out the way because I had a little shoe rack in my closet that I took out, which gave me more space in my closet. But I'm going to put it right here, and I had a couple pair of shoes that was really wore out, so I just threw them away. But I figure if I put my shoe rack right here, then I can see what I got and get to them a little bit better, and then I won't have to go digging around in the back of my closet and just trip everywhere. So I did get it put right here, and it doesn't look too bad here. I think it's more convenient, and this is probably where I'm going to leave it, at least for right now, because if y'all know me, I have a tendency to just move everything around. I get tired of looking at it, but for right now, this is where it's going to stay. And I'm going to finish vacuuming the room. I have moving all this stuff around and cords out the way. Then I'm going to vacuum my room and work on making my bed.
Try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while.
So as you can see, I've put everything on top of my bed to get it out of the way. And these are a lot of throw pillows I have. As you can see that I took only two of them unzipped that I can wash the covers on. The rest of them doesn't unzip, but they are so dirty, so at least I can wash 2 of the covers. I was thinking about just putting the pillows in the wash machine and drying them in the dryer. Let me know if y'all have tried that and what you think, because like I said, they don't have zippers, so I can't take them out, and I hate to throw them away, but if I can't get them clean, I'm just going to throw them away anyway. So I figured I would throw them in the wash machine and put them in the dryer and slowly dry them on low, and so they'll dry good through the middle without messing up. I'm gonna see how it works. I'm just gonna try it, and if worst comes to worst, I'll just throw them away. But they're so gross right now that they're not worth keeping. I don't know how they get so dirty. I guess throwing them in the floor when I'm cleaning up and the kids spill, but it doesn't matter. So that's what I'm gonna do, is just throw them in the wash machine, and I'll let you know when I do it how it turns out. Who knows, I might film it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But anyway, I'm just going to work on making my bed. That way I can start folding up some laundry.
So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break it. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
The last thing I am going to do is fold up this last little bit of laundry and put everything away, and I will be done. And I'm so proud of myself because I cleaned every room in the house today. Now, I didn't go in Jacob's room. He cleans his own room. Sometimes when it gets bad, he gets overwhelmed and I'll go in there and help him out, but not too much. I usually wait till he asks. But anyway, I am done. I got the whole house clean. The house looks great. It smells great. And I'm just so thankful to have everything done. I'm going to go sit down, relax, and rest, and just enjoy the rest of the day with the husband and the kitty cats. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got lots of motivation. If you hadn't already, I would love for you to subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications when I upload new content. And I do upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays unless something happens and I'm not able to. And sometimes if I'm really excited about a video or if it's kind of time sensitive about something I'm talking about, I'll upload it earlier. But usually it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and God bless.